Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Zelda Oracle of Ages. We left off last time with having finished the 4th dungeon, and we were told that the next place to go is... I can remember the buttons. is north of Nehru's house? Kind of in this area that I know in the past, I believe it was, there were areas we needed this new item we just got. So... now we have that. Now, trying to remember, do we have teleport seeds? We do. Let's see if I can get somewhere closer quicker. We can go to town here. And I think there was a house in town that we needed our new item to get something. Also, we have the new teleport back to our time thing. Is there a way I can use that? Maybe. If I was in the past, I could cross to the other side of this fence, possibly, and then warp back to our time. Oh, and I still never got the ring code, so I don't have all my other rings. Well, one of these days I'll deal with that. Maybe. Here. Nope, that's not what I was wanting. Come on. Doesn't reach, but this does say it's a level 1 item, so presumably we need the level 2 item to pull that off. Alright. Whatever's in that chest better be good. Do I have any rings I need appraised, actually? I do, I have 2. Let's take care of that while we're here. Which I think was up here, yeah. Do come in. Welcome to Vasu Jewelers. What can I do? Praise. I see. I call this the Octo Ring. Become an Octorok. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. I call this the Light Ring. Level 1. Sword beams at -2 hearts. That's what that ring is. I'll add it to your list. That's cool if I had the Master Sword. Because no sword beams. Alright, so we're wanting to get to Nehru's house. Are you okay? I think there's a mountain north of Nehru's house that's related to the essences. Sorry, I just don't remember. Oh. Well, could have gone back for that, but I don't care enough. Hey, Zenzu. I didn't intend to skip that. That would have been a good spot to actually run into Maple. Anything further from you two? Zelda's antics frighten me so. Link, please save Nehru. I've caused you much trouble, but I can't stand by as the world falls into darkness. Please rescue Nehru as quickly as you can. Yeah, so I think I have to go into the past to get up here. Or maybe Ricky can get me here. Alright. No? I guess you can only hop up vertical, like cliffs that are facing us. Alright. Well, thanks for your help, I guess. We need to go to the past. Oh, that's unhelpful. I could try going to the shop like I was talking about, since we are in the past and we're not that far. If I can remember where exactly the shop isn't relative to everything. Is it here? You head into town. Maybe... I want to say the shop is here and then the ring shop is on this screen. I have one way to find out. Let's go back to the present. Or the future. Huh. Well, I didn't try moving. I was just curious what it would do with me stuck in the fence. Let's see if I can get myself to walk. No. I'm just stuck in the fence. So is this? Seems like where I need to be is just filled with trees. Yeah. They just really don't want me getting there. Maybe this spot. It really doesn't matter, I'm sure. But it feels like this should work. Yeah, there we go. So now I can get down here. Ooh. So a larger ring box. And a heart piece. Let's buy the heart piece first. Piece of heart, 500 rupees. Okay. Oh, that got me a whole new heart. Perfect. And then I will take the ring box as well. So I can expand your ring box to make it hold more rings. It's 300 rupees. Okay. Let's see if anything else fills in those spots after we leave. Okay, I can buy rings for 300. Not at the moment. Don't have the money and not sure that that's worth it. Thank you for your time. Alright, now back to what we were doing. We need to get north of Nehru's house. Perfect, and that's where we couldn't get through last time. Or before we got that item. Oh, hey guys. This is the home of the Gorons. It's terrible. The Goron Elder has been buried alive under some rocks. What do we do? Help, hurry. The other will die if we don't hurry. If only we had a bomb flower. The Elder's buried alive, but Gorons alone can't dig him out. If we had the legendary bomb flower, we could blast the rocks away. And I'm assuming that's different than just a normal bomb. Yep. Alright, so I have to find the legendary bomb flower. Not sure if we've heard any rumors about where that might be. Yeah. Let's go to the Maku tree. Pretend that she can give me some useful information. The Goron Elder has been buried alive. Link, what's an elder? Thanks for that helpful advice. Is it morning, noon, or night? I have no idea anymore. Who would be able to tell me about the bomb flower? What was this game? Hit targets win fabulous prizes. Ring, Gasha seeds, rupees. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that for now. The fact that the Gorons didn't tell me where to go is odd. I could go back to the present and see if the Maku tree of the present can give me any advice on where to find the bomb flower. I'm gonna go back. Maybe one of the other two guys will say more now that I've talked to their friends about needing the bomb flower. Sometimes it opens new dialogue. No. And I don't think I have any way to get through there myself. Let's go to the present while we're here. Then maybe we can talk to the Gorons of the present, and they might tell me more. Because this is an area I couldn't get to by myself. Well, the blockage eventually got removed, so well done, past self, probably. So we can go upstairs here or there. And there's also a chest we want to get to. Wow, there are so many staircases. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let's swap that out for something like a feather. Some weird building suddenly appeared here on Rolling Ridge. Some guy called the Great Moblin built it, but it's in our way. Ha! I get to run into the Great Moblin again? Fantastic. A young boy brought bomb flowers to Rolling Ridge. Thanks to him, bomb flowers are now the product that makes Rolling Ridge famous. Okay. So we need to go to Rolling Ridge, wherever that is. Yeah, 50 rupees. Not amazing, but I'll take it. Alright, we can go out here. There's another chest to get to. Rolling Ridge is an uproar now with the Great Moblin here. I'm guessing this is Rolling Ridge. Yeah. So we'll come back to that in a moment. I want to explore everywhere else in here first if I can. Ever since that big pig, the Great Moblin, came, we haven't been able to grow the Goron's famed bomb flowers. I see you, heart piece. How do I get to you? So I think I've been in all the stairs now. Yeah. So maybe there's an alternate entrance from outside. Well, finding lots of bombs. I want to go get rid of the Great Moblin, but I can't roll fast enough to get there. Long ago on top of this ridge there was a tree that had seeds that made you go fast. Even a Goron could roll at great speeds. I'm guessing time limit? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So this isn't connected to that heart piece. Okay. Odd. Ow. How dare you. Get back here. Great Moblin's Palace. Whoa. Let's deal with you first. Okay. Before we deal with the Great Moblin, let's see what else is around. Oh. Hi there. I guess that's what else is around. So I can go to the past from here. I just healed up. Come on. Let's go take on the Great Moblin. would I get to that cave? Huh. Well, this looks like it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. And I missed the heart. I guess I didn't realize that those that it was pits at the bottom of those ladders. Ooh, I want the heart. Alright, we can go over or we could go up. I'm inclined to go over. I don't know. I don't know which direction is the direction I should be going. Since I always want to do the off paths first. Let's check up here first. Oh, this is definitely something extra. Ring, perfect. Let's see if there's anything of interest in any of these. Just in case. Not surprisingly, the answer seems to be no. Alright. Just normal bombs, or do I need the bomb flower for this? Normal bombs. Oh, that's gonna hurt. It did not. Try and restock on bombs, just in case. Or not. That's fine. Oh, that just took me here. Huh. It's awkward. That's just gonna drop me down again. Maybe if I could run fast enough, which is what they said. There was a plant that gives Pegasus seeds back in the past. I'm not going to deal with Maple on this map, it's too cluttered. So yeah, let's go to the past. Okay. Ah. There's our Pegasus seeds. Perfect. They'll make you as quick as the legendary steed. Open your seed satchel. Yep. Perfect. want to go into that cave as well. Now that we're in the past and see what it's like from the past. You humans are looking stranger every day. What happened? Are we? That's some racket coming up from down below. Did something happen? Yeah, your boss is trapped under a pile of boulders. Did something happen? I guess the Goron Elder is buried under a pile of rocks. I hope someone can save him. Yeah. You guys don't care as much as I would have thought you would. Alright, so nothing for me to do there. I guess we will go this way. So we've got a cave there. And that looks to be it. There's not much going on. It's possible that one of these holes goes to a lower level. Seems to be a no. Got our health back. So no point to this cave, it seems. So I think we just came here to get the Pegasus seeds, then we go back to the future and use the Pegasus seeds to take on the Great Moblin. That's not what I'm wanting. I'm wanting... No, I'm wanting the instrument, right. I guess let's put down a save. Just in case. No. Yes. Perfect. Hello again. Hey, you're that meddling boy. Well, this time things won't go the way they did in Holodrum. I've gone to great trouble using the bomb flowers I stole from the Gorons. Taste my bombs. Come on, fool. Oh dear. I think I need to time it. No? Not sure what made it work for one. There we go. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Come on. taken lots of hits, which I'm not thrilled by. Gotcha. Yeah, I do think holding on to it is the key. Oh, he threw that way fast. Gotcha. There we go. No, it can't be. Why me? I don't know who you are or where you're from, but thank you for getting rid of the great moblin. Thanks, Zenzu. That wretch was keeping us from growing bomb flowers. Now we can grow bomb flowers without any worries. Take one as a sign of our thanks. Got a bomb flower. Handle it with care. Now that I think about it, long ago a young boy saved the Goron Elder. Maybe you can be like that boy. We won't get pushed around the next time a guy like the Great Moblin comes around. Thanks. Link, your name has appeared in old Goron tales. The legends tell of a great hero who saved the Gorons in their hour of need. What could this mean? There's clearly a different guy named Link. Not related to me at all. Alright, we'll come back here in a moment. Ha! I'm not gonna bother dealing with that. That seems like a nightmare. Well, I just need to go to the past and this'll work. I think if I drop down here, it'll get me back to the front, hopefully. Yeah. Hey, is that one of the legendary bomb flowers? You can't fool me. That's the unmistakable smell of a bomb flower. Please, let me have that bomb flower. Sure. Thank you. Now we can save the Elder. Huh? What's wrong, brothers? Were you worried about me? Ah ha ha. A rock of that size can't hurt me. Ah ha ha. Did you bring us the bomb flower? Sorry to trouble you. This is the shiny key I found on Northern Peak. I never found the keyhole, so I'll give this to you. You got the crown key. We shall take good care of the bomb flowers you brought us. We shall fill the peaks with them. The Elder caused such a fuss. I'm so relieved the Elder is okay. Alright, so we have saved the Elder. I'm gonna get back to the top of this place. Yeah, I do need to do a bit more healing. So if we go back to the future... that's where we'll use the key. Yeah, I don't think there's anything further to do in this time. Except maybe grab some more Pegasus seeds. And heal up more. Alright, let's see if the Pegasus seeds have respawned. And they have. Except I don't have my spot for time travel. Where was that hiding out? Thought it was all the way down here to the right, but we just went over there and I didn't see it. Wait, no, I'm in the past. I can just go to the future whenever I want. Right. I know how this works. Alright, let's talk to you, Mr. Owl. My guess is you're going to tell me I need to use the Pegasus seeds to jump farther. Greater speeds gives greater distance. Yeah. So Pegasus seeds. Then the feather. Ugh. Come on. Oh, wearing off right there. Not cool, game. So I was wanting to see what else was around. So that's where we need to head out through. But making this jump now that I've got the Pegasus seeds. There we go. Really? Really? No. That plant is kind of in the way. I don't suppose I could use this. I can, actually. Was there really nothing over here? Is it just an option for getting to where I'm going without needing to use Pegasus seeds? Might be. Well, that's disappointing if that's all it is. So that's the keyhole. Which I guess we will use, because I don't know where else to go at the moment. Level 5, Crown Dungeon. No way to go left or right. Okay, we've got a door north, and that's it. Yes. These switches. So do I go left, which is currently available? We'll check out what's over here to the right. There's a staircase. I'm gonna avoid that laser. Okay. Oh, you. Not bad. Just sort of aimlessly wandering at the moment. Huh. Well, I certainly don't like this. We'll come back to that later. So yeah, that one we had, we needed a light source or something. I guess I don't need to break the pots because they might have stuff in them that doesn't respawn well. Do I deal with the laser? Ow. That's not the angle I want to fight you from. That's also not great. There you go. So another staircase. Ow. Good. I could technically jump that gap. I don't think I could jump the following gap. That looks like it's a 3-square gap. Let's see what else is around. Okay. So that just gets us to here. Not sure why I'm trying to kill you. So that's blocked off. Ow. Nope, I've already got the power bracelet up. No hearts. So we've got an area here. It's blocked off by these blocks and also needs a key. Oh dear. Ow. Chest that I can't get to. The boss room already. That's surprising. Alright, so I have to get back over here while the switches are the other way. Interesting. We went down there, that didn't help me. Did we go over here left? We have not. Ow. There's a heart. Alright. Back to fully healed. There we go. Nothing on the left side. Huh. I guess I can just hop over. I was looking to see if there's an item I could use to swap places with. Yep, as expected. So we need to grab you, then hop over. Then we pull you onto this button. Ow, ow. I don't think I have a means of destroying those, because I think they need boomerangs. Which I don't have. I don't suppose... No, that doesn't hurt you. Okay. Is it just the staircase? How? And we've got a lot of chests that I've seen but I can't interact with. Because... the blocks are all the wrong direction. Okay, that worked for what I need. No! How dare. Okay, I can swap the blocks now. Do I have any long-range weapons? I think the answer is no. Okay, I can swap it that way. Cool. So that helps me go over here for what that's worth. I need the dungeon map. So then I have some idea of what I'm working with. Because I don't know if I wanted to go this way or if I should have gone the other way first. Oh, I just walked right off that edge because I am smart. Let's see what's over this side first. Huh. Okay. I have not seen those, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Yeah. I assume that's something we will figure out later. Let's go this way again. I'm guessing whatever that was the dungeon item. Alright, now we are getting into new locations. Ow. Why? Okay, I can't go over there. Although I might be able to... I was gonna say I might be able to hit that button from here. But that, I guess, is a way I hadn't considered of crossing to the other side, is using the swap. Ow. Just die, thank you. Is this where I want to be now? I don't even know. I've already gotten lost. Where did this take me? This took me to here. Is there any benefit to re-going through this just to have the blocks turn the other way? The answer, I think, is no. So maybe I do want to go over to this side. So now I'm on this side. I think there were some staircases down here that I couldn't get to before. Right, still can't, but if I can grab onto that guy. Maybe. Perfect. The fact that they come towards me makes it easier. That means now I'm somewhere new. I can't jump that high. I mean, even with Pegasus seeds, I have no means of making that. Unless I'm supposed to rely on the keys and try and grab onto one of them as it's on the other side, but the fact I can't see the other side makes me suspect that's not the case. I don't think so. So yeah, not sure what to do with that area. Still don't think I can really do anything here, but maybe if I jump over... I'll see something that'll make it clear. No, that is only 2 squares. Alright, I stand corrected. But it needs a key, and we haven't found any keys. I think there might have been a chest that was blocked off by the blocks that maybe I can get to now. If I remember where it was. Ow, ow. We've been down that staircase. This was just the front entry. Yeah, there wasn't anything going on here. Okay. Then what? Because I can go down this staircase. I think that's what I was thinking of, is somewhere down there. But I can't get there with a setup with the current blocks. I have to put us back into that mode. Now I feel like I'm just circling. We found 2 key doors, but no key chests. I guess that's a thing. I can put us back into this. Well, I can choose what mode to be in down here. So is there a reason to be in one or the other? I don't remember what way we were in last time we were here. No, we're back to here. And I definitely can't do anything there. Feels like I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I think that's where I had left it before. back to this room. Right, we've been down that staircase already. That didn't get me anywhere useful. And this room needs a key that I don't have. There we go. If we had swapped... Can I get here while blue is down? That's the question. I teleport over here using one of you guys. Set blue down. Can I get to that chest? There we are. There's the dungeon map, finally. Okay. So, we've got 2 rooms over. That one needs a key to get to, but I thought usually things that need keys don't show up on the map as doorways, they just show up as walls. And then above us is another path. Yeah. Okay, all the rooms that we've been to on the bottom floor seem to be just connected themselves. So it looks like we just do most of our exploring on this top floor and then briefly go to the lower floors. Ow, ow. Ow. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. There wasn't anything farther. It thinks there's a path to the right. What was that? Oh, that's the boss room. Okay. So yeah, we can't do anything about that. We can't go over here because that needs a key. So we know both these paths are currently locked off to us. There's supposed to be... No, nothing else in this room. Now that I've got the map, I'm going to do a more thorough exploration. So over to the right here, there's supposed to be a doorway north of this room. There. So that's not a way up I can go, that's a way that I come back from being up. And if so... we probably get there from the lower levels somehow? Maybe? I don't know. I might end up having to just flail my way through those lower levels. Not that I'm thrilled by that. Or from that dark room that we saw. No, no, no. There we are. So yeah, we can't go over to the right on this side either. I'm just checking all the paths that I can see on the map. We can't go over here because we also need a key. Why are there no keys in this dungeon? Alright. So I think I probably... Ow. I probably should go back to that dark room, which I think was through here. And spend more time flailing against that. Was it not here? So that gets me back into this area. Here, this is the room I was thinking of. Can I warp this chest over to me? Maybe that's the call. I can't. I mean, I can... I'm sure that wandering through this flailing is not the right call. But it's like, I could see where some of them were walking. And if I can memorize that... Nope. Alright. I'm sure that's not the way we're supposed to get through this. Nope. Come on, I landed on that platform. But we finally found a key, so I can continue on. Where does that put me? So this is just a single room, there's no other doors. There we go. We got a dungeon key. So with that in mind, which door do I think is the best to go through? We've got the one to the south, or the one all the way to the right there. Don't think it really matters. You can do the room without the dungeon item, but it's easier with it. Okay. I assume that was the room I just took care of that you were talking about. Right, we're still on the lower level. Let's just go over to the right since we're right here. Kind of want to check these for hearts while I'm here. Good call. Very good call. Oh, mini boss. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab that orb, feels like. Or not. There we go. Oh, come on. Seriously? It disappears even out of my hands. And it feels like I have to be so perfect with my throw, and he does not. Oh, come on. Not cool game. See... There we go. Yeah. That, of course, disappeared. Gotcha again. That. I can't throw it nearly as far as he does. So I have to get, like, right up next to him. But it's good. We succeeded. Okay. Carrying on. Well, that was easy. So are we? We are up here. I don't suppose I can just teleport over here. No. And I'm almost certain with Pegasus Seeds it's still not going to be fast enough because it starts disappearing right away. And I can't shove these because they'll just break. Yeah. So what's the call here? I mean, let's try the Pegasus Seeds. That seems the obvious choice, but I don't think it's gonna work. And I'll get the Rock's Feather ready. Yeah, not a chance. I need something to sit on that button. How do I make that happen? Because I can shove this down here. But then it still just breaks. Maybe the dungeon item. I don't see a way to handle that right now. But if so, then I'm screwed because I still need another key. I guess question for you, Zenzu, is there a way for me at the moment to get through this? Or do I need the dungeon item? Because if I'm just missing something obvious, then I can keep fighting it. Okay, the dungeon item's needed for that. So where can I get another key? Or at least progress in this dungeon? I feel like I've gone everywhere. I sort of had to fight my way just to get a single key. Which didn't feel like as intended, but I got a key so I could progress, and it still just got me to another area where I need the dungeon item. Maybe that's the call, is I should be going to wherever the dungeon item is, and I just haven't found it yet. I don't know. I'm trying to think of where I haven't gone. Because I can't go north here. I can't go to those rooms, that room south, because it needs a key, and then the room southeast is the dungeon boss. And all of these rooms are locked off. So unless there's a staircase I missed somewhere. We've definitely gone in that staircase. And there's probably some amount of area that I didn't explore because the blocks were the wrong direction. Have I been here? Probably. Definitely been here. This staircase. Okay. Haven't I, though? Oh, with blue down. Alright, how would I get over here with blue down? Well, no, we can change that. Can I change that? Because there's a switch over there, but I can't get there at the moment to hit the switch. I know there's a staircase in this room. Maybe that loops around in some way, I don't remember. Where did you take me? You take me down to here, yes. Gets me to here. Off my staircase. Right, there's a chest there. So if I go down here and we put blue down. There, blue down. Then we can circle up here. We can go down here. And there we go. Now that chest is available. Out of my way, you guys. There's another key, finally. So I can use that key up here now to open that other door. Ow. We're back to making progress. Or not. Or the enemies to warp across. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Well, I think I need to swap directions again. Just so I can get out of here. Oh, I just walked off that edge. Trying to go after a bat. That lets me get here. Then I can jump down here. There we are. So now I'm trying to get to that lower area. I think I need blue down when we get there. So let's take care of that now. Oh, now you guys are back. Yeah, here we are. And I was right, blue needed to be down. Okay, we've got 4 buttons, handful of blocks. Seems pretty obvious so far. Oh, well that's just rude. Okay. Huh. I mean, I can use the shooter. No. There. I was worried that those would be on a time limit. Seems it's fine. Okay, just a button. Oh, this is terrible. I'm gonna write this down. Assuming I can find a pencil. There we go. We've got yellow on top. Okay, yellow, blue, red. Yellow, red, blue. Alright. What does that mean for us over on this side? And then this is the central block. Let's just push you out of the way. So that's where yellow goes. And then blue is there. Red is there. Might need to make some space so we can still move around. We want blue all the way down here at the bottom. There. Red's already in the right spot. We just need to push yellow down. And then push you two back. You got the Cane of Samaria. Use it to create blocks. Well, that's probably going to be useful. Neat. Now there's another key. Still plenty more of the dungeon to deal with. I guess we're done with all of that. So I remember there was the jumping puzzle that I couldn't get through because I couldn't jump up 2 blocks. That probably is what I needed. I don't remember where that was. Don't know what else. Oh, right. The puzzle that we just got to, that I couldn't figure out how to continue with it. I think that was all the way up and then to the right. Ow. Yeah. Get over here, you. Thank you. Over here? Yes. Perfect. Hey, I can use that to retrieve items. I did not know that. So from over here, then up. So then I can summon a block. There's the compass, finally. There is a chest in a room we've been before. Up here on the top level. That's interesting. I'll take that, please. Thank you. There we go. Nice and simple. So we're over here randomly. There we go. We're now in this northern area. With another switch. Huh. So I could switch it to raise blue. Alright, I do have a key. I wonder if this hurts those. It does not. Okay, now we know. Before I go through that key block, what else do we have? Not much. So I know I could hit the key block or the color block while I'm here, which would allow me to walk along these or walk along red. See where that takes me. I guess I kind of have to. Because yeah, I can hit that while I'm still on blue. For whatever purpose. We'll go this way first. Hi, laser. Ow. Ow. Just want to kill this guy. Hopefully not get overly shot. Ow. Just looking for hearts. There we go. So So then in this room, we've got another staircase that I need blue down for. But not really a way to make that happen. At least currently. What about you guys? Nope. Can't attack you either. Well, no, I can't get through here until I get another key. So what's the point? Can't go that way. So with blue up, I can get to here, but then I can't go any farther. I need blue down. But with blue down, I don't have any way of getting over here until I get another key. So am I stuck again? I think I'm unable to progress further here at the moment. So I'm gonna have to come back here after I get a key. My guess is it's that key that we're seeing on the left side of this floor, but I can't say that with certainty. That could theoretically be the boss key or something else. But I don't think I can get any farther right now here. I guess I could have gone back while I was there. There was a path that just led me straight back. It's probably faster than going through all of this. But a little late now. Yeah, it would have been way faster. Oh, I can't even go back this way. Way faster then. Ah, well. Get over here, you. And you're all alive again. Of course you are. So the staircase is gone until you die. Thank you, fairy. I needed you. Oh, the staircase is totally here. Oh well. That gets me back up to here. There's a path down from here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. To just drop off. That I'd forgotten about. There we are. So, yeah. All the way to the left. I need to remember where that other staircase was that had the area I needed to make a new block somewhere. I can't go down here. We're back in this mode where I need to change the direction of the switch, which I can do through here, right? Have to go through all of this stuff so many times. I'm sure if I knew the patterns to be going for, these dungeons would be so much faster, but since I don't, I have to just keep redoing the same puzzles over and over. There we go. Now that we're over here, I should be able to reverse things. Oh, don't knock me off. That wouldn't make me happy. So over here, right, over here, there's a chest that I haven't gotten. And I guessed it was part of the dungeon item. But now I'm not so sure. I have no idea. This doesn't seem... This isn't something I've run into before. So it doesn't look like a puzzle related to the dungeon item, but I don't know what else it would be. Am I missing something here? Is that something we've run into before and I'm just not remembering? Somewhat, but different. Well, they've given me several seeds in this room. Maybe I shoot seeds at them? Huh. It is opening their eyes temporarily. Very temporarily. Certainly not fast enough that I can hit multiple. So then what? Because I could go diagonal. And if I put like a block here, maybe I need to move the block down one. Yeah. So if we put the block here, oh, come on. See, then I can hit two of them. Which feels like I'm using the dungeon item, so maybe I'm doing something right, but no idea how I'd get the third. Not that. And I suspect I can't just light them on fire. That does technically work. No, but I can't even re-light a new one until it finishes burning. I'd be willing to take a hint on what I'm missing here. Clearly there's something going on here that I haven't picked up on. And I think this is the next stage of this dungeon that I need to solve. You're on the right track of how to do it, but I'm not. I'm just running out of seeds. Like, I can keep shooting seeds at it. Yeah. I mean, that's the assumption that you use the staff to make a block somewhere. You tell me where to place the block. Okay, that might help me figure it out. I mean, I suppose I could shoot that way. That gets 2 of them. But how do I hit that one as well? It's 2 shots in total, so I need to hit 2 shots. Also, I probably don't need to use ember seeds. Okay. Not a direct hit for the last one. I mean, if that's what we're talking, then I could theoretically put a block like there, and then while I'm just standing here, quickly shoot that way and then up. But the problem is, problem being that he doesn't fire until the others have stopped bouncing, and they don't stop bouncing. I mean, once they stop bouncing, the eyes close. That's where I'm getting at, is I can't shoot again while it's currently going. Maybe I can use maybe I can use my seed bag while this is still going. Okay. Yeah, so I can use my seed bag and then I don't even use the dungeon item. So, not sure how I was supposed to use the dungeon item to help with that, but that worked. So if you want to tell me the correct solution, I don't know. Seemed way too convoluted. Stand below the chest and face down. There you place the block. Okay, so here. Then you shoot the block. Okay, that would have bounced off here to hit that one. First bounce counts as refreshing. For your satchel throw item. Okay. So I don't know, it sounds like you're saying I shoot here. which would bounce off of here. The chest wouldn't be there yet, so it would eventually bounce up here. And then we... Satchel throw item. Are you talking about using the seed satchel, or are you talking about using the seed shooter? Because then I could use the seed shooter, but I feel like the time this one finishes bouncing up and down would have the eye closed before I would be allowed to shoot left to right. At least that's what it seemed like every time I tried, is I couldn't shoot until it had finished with the previous shot. I don't know. I don't like that puzzle. But that thankfully gets me done with that, because we now have the key we need. So we can go back to where we just were. First, I'm gonna see... You didn't like this dungeon at all? That's fair. So I gotta figure out how to get back there. Which I think was all the way to the right. And I still need to remember where that other underground portion, was that I got to a jump I couldn't make because I needed another block. Because now I know that, I can take care of it. But I don't remember where that was anymore. Oh, you like the end boss in this dungeon? Alright. Then we make a block here. I think I had a cool concept. Would love your opinion once you've killed him. Okay. Well, I will give you my opinion when we reach that point. Yes, back to here. Ah, just missed. That gets me to here. I don't need to fight all of you. Ow, I can just take damage and run around. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna need to have this. Ow. Come on, guys. We're all friends here. There we are. So now I can... Oh. Got you stuck. Now I can get back around here. That didn't actually help me. Why did I need to do that? How did that help me? Oh, right. I needed that blue wall down. Yes. Okay. I was like, did I just waste my time and not actually accomplish anything? No, we're good. Everything's fine. That allows me to get here. Oh, we need another key. Haha, why? This game. Okay. So that chest there to our left we can't get to, because I need a key. Betting that's the boss key. So diagonal down from that, I don't know how to get into that room where the other chest is. Then we've got an area to our right we haven't been to. So I need to figure out how to get to those other two chests so that I can get to the room on my left that needs another key. But for now, I'm stuck again without being able to progress forward here. Grrr. Just every key is so hard to find. I need to remember where that staircase was. I'm quite certain that's where I'm supposed to be now. And I just don't remember. Kinda wish stairs were labeled on the map. Well, I can hop down here to get out of here. Where do I think that staircase I'm thinking of was? I don't know. It's not here. Maybe. So I remember we went through here a bunch. Can you die, please? Thank you. Pretty sure this isn't the spot. This, I think, just takes me to the dark room. Yeah. I guess where's the dark room on the map? Just to make sure there's no other connections. No, it's just a single room. Okay. So, definitely isn't here. Yeah, I really wish staircases were labeled on this map. And nowhere else out of this room. Alright, I think I can roll off that staircase for now. But that is not where I need to be. Ow. Let's see. It was up here. There was a staircase up here that I don't remember where it was or where it went. Right, that just goes to here. Which eventually allows me to change the direction of the switches for going around this whole area. But I don't think there were any... I don't think there are any staircases I missed. But maybe there were? Man, I don't remember. Ah, it's the worst. I can just go through this puzzle another dozen times. Yeah, not the biggest fan of this dungeon. Gotta admit, you're correct on that. There's nowhere else out of this room. Are there any other staircases around? I guess more accurately, where is that other staircase I remember going in, but don't remember... Wasn't able to get to the other side of. Oh no, we're back to this room. Alright, I think I can rule out this entire left side of the map as being fully explored at this point, and not what I'm looking for. We've gone through this staircase, we went through the staircase in the room above. It's definitely not in any of these areas. Won't be in the room below us, because that's the entrance, so it's gotta be over here to the right somewhere. Whatever staircase I'm vaguely remembering, but don't remember how to get to it. It's not this one. We've already checked that. I don't think it's over here. That just takes us... yeah. I remember where that takes us, and it's not here. Don't remember that staircase specifically. So maybe I need to set blue down and go that way. Yeah, we might need to come back here with blue down so that I can explore some of these... Stop hitting me. Some of these other areas. That's the boss room. Alright, how would I get back here with blue down? Because then red would be up, which is a problem. Unless... No, I think this path allows me to have blue down, if I go this route. Yeah. I just have to circle all the way back around to the switch. Actually, I can just drop down here. So I could drop here. I'm going to put down a save. If this isn't what I'm looking for, I'll reload so I don't have to walk all the way around again. Is it this staircase? Maybe. Yes, this is the one. Okay, progress. There we go. Hello? Oh, not fair, dude. Alright, where does that put me on the map? We're here. There's a chest above us. Huh. No, I think I can use the seed shooter here. Yeah, okay. Then we shoot again. Probably should look in these pots just to see if there's more seeds and hearts. There should be a chest in here, probably with a key. Am I trying to push them onto these squares? Oh, that's a problem. I then put a block there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Makes sense. We'll get our key. So that key, it's so long and convoluted. That key will allow me to go through that northern area, which will allow me to go to that northern room to get the key there. The chest that's in a room by itself, kind of diagonally, no idea how to get in there yet. But that's fine, probably. Hopefully it's just like a rupee chest and doesn't matter. Okay, let's not get hit. There, got some healing. That's a problem. Alright, where was a switch in here? Ow. I need to go all the way back down here to just hit that switch again. It's not cool. Ah. Well, might as well grab these pots while I'm here. That gets me up here. Now I can get out of here. Alright. Progress. Actually, I need to be going to the right. I just keep getting shot. There we go. Got our health back. Oh, nearly fell down there. That gets us up here. Another minor platforming challenge. Very minor. Hey, we made it on. Nice. I just ran directly into that. Stop shooting me. Alright, where was I trying to go here? Don't remember. There's definitely a staircase somewhere that I eventually managed to get to. Right, I needed blue set. Or blue down, I suppose. And to do that, I had to open up here. Is this right? No. No, I wanted to drop off onto these blocks. That's what it was. Just have to remember the process. We walk through here again. Go here and raise these blocks without getting hit by these guys. Then come up here, jump down onto these blocks, which now allows me to go up here with blue lowered. That's the plan. There we go. We now have the key. And it's you again. Ow. There, you're taken care of. Alright. So I now need red down. I'm gonna put the block a square away so that this thing can keep circling. I think I should be able to end up on top. Yes. Huh. Bring all to me. Is there a specific pattern you want them in? Or is the goal just to surround you in blocks? Because I can do that. Can I do that? Because this one's a problem. I was thinking I could just teleport it. But I can't. Unless there's a similar thing of... Yeah, okay. Where they all move together. Oh, that wasn't... Well, let's start using this. push you there, and you there. And that gets all the blues in useful places. Then we can move the yellows. And now it should be pretty easy. No, no, no. Oh, come on. Oh, and it put me all the way over here. Of course it did. Let's see. I can put that there. We can shove that down into line. Then I can shove you over. Pop that. And there we are. There's the boss key. So yeah, there's one more chest we never figured out. But it's not needed for this dungeon, so it's probably rupees, and therefore I don't care enough to keep fighting it. That wasn't what I intended. Jump. Thank you. So now to get to... Oh, right. Here. How... Was there a spot to change... this? Not really. No, wait. We can do that here. Yeah. Okay, never mind. That's easy. So what is in this chest? Get out of my way, you. Yeah, just rupees. Therefore, it didn't really matter, but cool. Alright, I can hop down here. We need to have blue down just to get up these stairs, so that's fine. Okay. So now we just have to make our way to the boss. Which hopefully won't be too much of a nightmare. There were pots there. Anything good? Noticing I'm a bit low on health. So probably should take the time to try healing up if I can. Not much. But it's something. Oh, no. I'm getting attacked a lot. Let's grab that heart. Let's see. Am I even going where I need to be? I was down here. Because from the upper floor, wasn't there a shortcut to get out of here? Yeah. Because I don't think I'm able to walk all the way back around. I think we tried that before. Ow. Ow. Alright, give me some healing, please. Ah, no healing. This is how I'm supposed to get out of here. Perfect. Oh dear. Alright, I can't go this way with the blocks as they are. So we unfortunately have to go back up and around. I could go around this way, though. Can I get a little bit of healing? Yes. No. Well, I guess I will be going into the boss a tiny bit injured. It's time for our little game. I break apart if you can force me back together and blow me away it ends. But before you do, I shall take a bit of your soul. Now begin. Ow. There's no way that was the full boss fight. Okay. Ow. Okay. Nope. How do I get you around that one instead? No. I feel like I'm just trying to slowly get them to merge, but I need you guys to merge on that block. Okay, where are you going now? That's a problem. Ow. Ow. I feel like this is mostly me hoping that they just happen to randomly line up. And it feels like they are slowly getting closer to lining up, but then I'm also just hoping that they happen to follow the side I want them to. Are you getting any closer? Maybe you're not. No, they're... No, now I've made your path. Now I'm about to die. Like, I need their paths to be longer than each other so they'll eventually line up and merge. There we go, but now you're on the wrong one. I need you on the middle. But he doesn't. Even when he's touching that wall, he comes back to this side. When I disappear the block. How do I make you go over here. No, now you're gonna go to the wall, which is definitely not what I need. Like, there's some logic to their movement that doesn't make sense to me. But I feel like once they're stuck on the wall, there's not a lot I can do, because I can't really get this little one to touch the wall. So I guess I just have to reset them again. I should get them to connect at some point. They did not. Just gotta wait for their roots to line up better. One of them, it takes a slightly longer path than the other. Eventually they should merge. Or not. No. It's not working. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this boss so far. Felt good for that very first match. There you go. You're circling. No! And then you go to the wall. What the crap, dude? That's annoying. That's extremely annoying, where they just choose not... Like, I can see if they can't figure out whether they're supposed to stay on one platform or the other. But when they just are like, no, we're gonna go to the wall, which just means I have to restart the fight. That's dumb. You can put some subsequent blocks to further alter the direction. Not... I mean, maybe. It's really hard when they just keep shooting at me. Feels like I can't really get too close to them without just risking dying. Alright, now how do I get you onto this wall so I can work on merging you with the other one? They just really don't want to be attached to that middle wall. At all. Like, they will choose any other option possible. There we go. Now, you're not really going, ideally, the direction I would want. Please tell me that's the end. No. No. Okay, I hate this boss. A lot. The fact right there, when he's in this spot when I get rid of the block, and he's just like, oh, I'm just gonna reset rather than connect somewhere else. Like, what do I do about that? Attach to this block, you stupid. But no, of course not. That would make sense. So we couldn't possibly do that. Like, if he just decides to not connect to anything and reset himself, it's hard to work around that. I don't know. I'm fighting it, but it's not doing what it feels like it should be doing. And that's where I'm getting stuck. I'm tired of getting shot. Maybe this one's more accommodating. No, of course not. Maybe I can get you guys attached to the walls. Maybe that's the call. If I get you on a wall, yes. And if I can get you on the other wall going the other direction, please be done. Hate this boss so much. So much. Okay, you're on a wall. Which means they might even just merge up at some point, eventually. Okay, you guys merged up. Oh, worst boss in the game. I don't know if that's true. I've probably forgotten other bosses I fought, but I don't like that one at all. You got the sacred soil, an essence of time. All that lies sleeping in the bosom of the earth will know the nourishing warmth of the sacred soil. I think the concept of it, the boss, was fine. I think implementation was poor. Just didn't always go where it felt like the cloud should have gone or do what I was trying to direct them to do. Link, I still hear an essence echoing near Rolling Ridge. Huh? I think someone's come. Oh? I was digging a new tunnel and I ended up here. Hey, what are you doing here? Don't you know games are the new fad on Rolling Ridge? You should check them out too. Well, I'm gonna take a quick break. So probably like 5 minutes. Feel free to stand up, stretch, get a drink of water, whatever you need to do. We'll be back soon. So, yeah, be back in a moment. Alright, I am back. Let's see what's in these caves. So we already came in through that cave. This, I think, is the new cave he was mentioning. That is a ton of keys. Okay. With the new tunnel complete, we've got new dwellings. Some Gorons have even opened new shops. You should check it out. Sure. Hey, there's a heart piece. There was another heart piece that we never figured out how to get to either. So I probably need to get to that staircase and I can jump down to that chest. Can't get anywhere here. Alright. These stairs go to the base of Rolling Ridge. Alright, what else do we have around? Gorons have always loved games, and they always will. You gotta save time to have fun. Okay. In places east of here, the Goron dance is all the rage. If you can't dance well, you won't make friends. Sure, I'm not gonna deal with Maple on this map. So where is this? Well, there was still a bridge that we never crossed up at the top. So before I leave, I want to see what that's about. Over here. Any old Goron can't forge the great two-handed Bigoron sword. They say there's a Goron the size of a mountain in Holodrum. Is it true? Yes. Tell the secret to that mountain-sized Bigoron. Okay. Okay. Please tell him. Sure. Where is that going to take me time-wise? Might as well see. Thanks, Zenzu. Takes me here, wherever here is. Finding treasure is so hard. Will you let me hang on to 20 ember seeds and 20 bombs? If I'm lucky and find treasure, I'll give you half. How about it? I don't know what this is, so sure. Huh? Don't lie. Keep better track of how much stuff you have. Oh, well, alright then. 20 ember seeds and 20 bombs. I don't have 20 bombs or the ability to carry 20 bombs. Was it 20 bombs or did he just want 10? 20 Ember Seeds and 20 bombs. Yeah, I can't give you 20 bombs. No, come back if you change your mind. Okay. We've been here before. But I think we were here in the present rather than the past. Yeah, there's nothing even over here. Anything else of interest around here? No. Alright, I'm just gonna warp back to the present then. Oh, that's a problem. Let's go somewhere where I'm not floating in midair. No, it wasn't this cave. It was a cave that we used to get down. Maybe it was just this one. Yeah, to get down to the base. Okay. Ow. Okay. Let's try burning this in case there's a secret here. There is. You gonna give me some rupees or yell at me for breaking down your door? I thank you for paying to fix my door. Ugh. You monster. Alright, what else is around here? Dry Falls, to the left. Hey, we've got a Subrosion here. For generations, my ancestors have sat here guarding the peace on Rolling Ridge. Do you have a passionate heart? Since long ago, only proven Goron brothers have been allowed to pass here. Be off! Dance Hall and Rolling Ridge Summit. I can see your destiny. Goron spirits show me all. Amazing! I see you dancing feverishly. The graceful Goron dances in the back. He's so cool. Hi, Link. The Goron dance is all the rage in these mountains, but the Subrosion dance is way cooler. These Gorons have a ways to go. You gotta have both rhythm and passion. We Gorons will find our own dance someday. Dance is like both sport and art. You do exercise and you express your feelings. My grandpa told me this. Dancing every day tires you out. Sometimes you have to rest. It's the same as work and study, but you can't just relax all the time. It's good advice. Alright, Welcome! I'm the 5th generation of graceful dancers. This is my dance hall. One must know our dance if he is to be called a Goron. If you dance well, I'll give you a symbol of brotherhood. One try costs 10 rupees. Shall we dance? Sure. Shall I explain the dance? Yes, please. Pay attention to my lesson. You'll hear a rhythm as the dance begins. You must repeat that rhythm. There are 2 types. Press B to move to this sound. Press A to hold a pose when you hear this sound. There are 8 rounds in all. Dance well in 6 rounds to get a prize. If you make 3 mistakes, you're out. Try is to learn. Got it? Yes. We don't care how you dance, as long as you have rhythm. Am I a good dancer? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. No, it wasn't. Yeah. Too late, you're off tempo. Ugh. Alright, I need to hear the sound again. This is challenging. Too late, you're off tempo. Am I? Too early. Oh, this is a nightmare. I need to hear that again. Wait. Nope. I don't want to go back so far that I'm in the middle of my previous round. Oh man, this is awful. Wrong move? No. Wrong move. No, it's... They're doing just B repeatedly until the very end with A. There can't be a wrong move. Unless I'm missing the first part. I'm assuming that this is a thing I have to actually succeed at in order to carry on. Like, I'm going to get something necessary. but just going based on sound is so rough. If they were playing the sound as I was doing it and I was trying to match a beat or something, it'd be far easier. I think I needed to hit that last button quicker. There it is. You're pretty good. This makes you a brother to the Gorons. As I promised, here you go. Brother emblem. Now you are a Goron too. All Gorons will call you friend. May we always dance together. Yeah, thanks. I'm hopefully never gonna do that again. Huh? That's a brother emblem. You understand the passion of a Goron's heart. You may pass. I know it's abrupt, but can you help me, brother? For generations, my ancestors have sat here guarding the peace on Rolling Ridge. I can't leave, but I'm so hungry. I could starve. Can you give me some food? I had food, but I gave it to someone else. Ages ago. Where am I at on the trade quest, actually? The mustache, right. No idea what to do with that. Hey, brother. Are you dancing well today, too? Sure. Ten bombs. Ooh, yay. Gorons have always taken care of their brothers, and they always will. We Gorons have many mystical items. If you get any, take good care of them. Big Bang game and target carts. Sure. Wanted energy drink. Big Bang owner. I've worked so many late nights lately, I don't feel up to playing games. And I dug up a great prize too. Oh well. I need something energizing that can wake me up. Sure. There's a gotcha seed. Alright. So if we go all the way back down to the bottom and wander all the way around again. Okay. So around here should get back to where I was, and I think there were multiple entrances that we could have gone in. I went in that right one. Okay, just a fairy cave. Odd. And Dry Falls is this way. Hello, owl. Let's see what you've got going on. The legend of the mermaid has been handed down from past to present. I have flippers, and I can't go in that water? Huh? This has a keyhole. Yes, it does. Not sure what's special about that water. Let's go to the past and see if there's anything interesting going on here. Legend of the Mermaid. Is this an area of the map I've been to? No, this is all new. That's not what I'm trying to do. There. Legend of the Mermaid. I say here to protect the peace on Rolling Ridge. Huh? That's a brother emblem. You understand the passion of a Goron's heart. You may pass. Thanks. I know it's abrupt, but can you help me, brother? Protecting Rolling Ridge has given my life meaning. I need an heirloom that will teach my descendants to value life. It'd be great if you could bring me something unique. I have a unique mustache. Yeah, a vase would be great. A vase, okay? Transform in passions of the hearts. See your destiny. Goron's spirit shows me all. Oh my. I see you in the distant future. You are riding in a strange vehicle and shooting things around. Sure. Who are these hood-wearing folk? They've been asking all about the Goron dance. The graceful Goron is the bomb. I'm gonna be the graceful Subrosian. That Goron dance is way cool. I'm gonna make it popular in Subrosia too. The Subrosian dance was better. Okay. Welcome, I'm the first generation of graceful dancers. This is my dance hall. Goron dance is all the rage, with hip, young Gorons. It's great. Want to dance? It's 20 rupees. No thanks. We refuse none who come, but chase none who leave. Come back anytime. If you told me what the prize would be, I'd consider it. But no. Going through all that just for the fun of it? No. Graceful Goron downstairs was bragging about how he found a beautiful key in the waterfall grotto. I'm so jealous. Oh, you've got a key. Target range is almost as popular as dancing is. Alright, so I can Pegasus Seed and then jump over here. I'm going to plant bomb flowers all over Rolling Ridge. The elder sure is energetic. I can't keep up. Actually, was there anything over here I'd want to get to? Unknown. I do want to get over to there. Don't tell anyone, but I'm friends with the famous Graceful Goron. Really? Graceful Goron drinks lava juice every day to get energy to dance. I want some too. Okay, we need an energy drink. Maybe we get that from the Graceful Goron as well? Big rupee. Cool. Alright, if we push that seed over... We can't because it's stuck on the wall. Unless this handles it without breaking. And it does! How about that? Well, that makes things easier. So now if I travel to the present, there'll be vines to get me up top. I suspect I need to go dance again in order to get the key. But I'm putting that off for now. Target carts, great fun. My grandpa was a youngster. He ran a different shop before he opened Target carts. Alright, well we could see what he was doing in the past. Let's check out Target carts first. Welcome to Target carts. Fire your seed shooter while riding in a cart. If you hit enough targets, you win a prize. Up to 3 misses wins 20 rupees. Want to try? It costs 10 rupees. Not yet. Oh, come back anytime. Wish you guys would tell me what the prizes are. Welcome to Target carts. To play, talk to that Goron. Alright. Okay, let's get you started. The prize this time is this. I don't know what that is. Ready? Go! Nope. Okay. I see how that works. You at 8 out of 12. Too bad. Try again later. Ready to try again? Sure. Let's... Because I'm lazy, let's give this another go. Okay, I got all of those. Not sure how to get that far corner one. That's it. Oh, probably diagonally. Oh, that was almost perfect, but you still get 20 rupees. It's not bad. So we do have to hit all of them. Alright. No. Oh, I can't fire while it's still bouncing. That's what was getting me stuck there. There it is. That's it. You hit 12 of 12. Perfect. Nice shooting. You win a prize. You got a rock brisket. Ready to try again? Sure. Okay, let's get you started. Well, what's the prize? Gotcha seed. Meh. Oh dear. They're moving this time. I was not prepared for that. And if you miss and it just starts bouncing forever, then I'm screwed. I keep just sort of locking up. I don't know about this. Why do I keep doing that? That's definitely not the right call. And yet I keep doing it. Alright, how do I actually hit all of these? Like, as I'm looking at this... I clicked the wrong button that time. Mistimed that. Nope. I was close. I think I got it. So we go back to here. No! It was so close. There it is. Okay, so on this side... Nope, that's super wrong. Not sure what I was trying to do there. Didn't even fire there. Ah. Nope. Gotta aim down there. Close. There it is. I think that's all 12. That's it. You hit 12 of 12. Perfect. Nice shooting. You win a prize. Wish you would tell me what the prize is. Yeah. I got the brisket, whatever that's worth. And a gotcha seed. If there's anything else there of value, I don't know. We were told that this was an awesome shop before they turned it in the carts. Ah, this is Goron Gallery. Our game was a big hit in Lina Village. Right now, we're offering lava juice to one player with an excellent score. Want to try it? It costs 20 rupees. Sure, we need the energy drink. You need to hear the rules? Yes. Hit the balls into the targets with your sword. Fairies, 100 points. Blue, 30 points. Red, minus 10 points. Aims minus 50 points. Strike, minus 50 points. You'll hit 10 balls, and your prize depends on your total. No, what was that again? Fairies at 100 points. Blue is 30 points. And we don't want to hit red, imps, or strike. Whatever that means. I think this is another one I'm going to have to actually see in action to figure out what it means. Okay, let's get started. Good luck. Strike. 50 points. Hang on. What? Huh. Oh, that's already too late. Red, blue, 30 minus 10. That's 20 points. Total is 20 points. 1 fairy, 1 red. 100 minus 10 is 90 points. So fairy are the broken looking ones. Two blues, that's 60 points. Nope. 1 blue, 1 imp. So no. One blue, 1 imp. Oh, I see. Fairy is the one on the far right. Still missed. 1 red, 1 blue. Can I get to a point where I actually... Oh! No, they're now in a different position. Huh. Oh. Too far. There we go. Fairy and blue. It's 130 points. Total is 320 points. 2 blues, that's 60 points. Your total is 380 points. Blue and fairy, 130 more points. Total is 510. Nope. Didn't turn around as I intended. No, come on. Good enough. 1 red, 1 blue, that's 20 more points. Oh, there's a fairy there, so I want to hit that. Fairy in red, 90 points. Ideally, I want to hit both of those. Nope, not both of those. Nope, come on, Link. Work with me here. There we go. Hit 2 blues. I don't know how many more shots I have. Oh, is that it? Amazing! You win the lava juice! Want to try again? It costs only 20 rupees. Really? Well, come again. Will you please just tell me what your prizes are? No. Like, if they told me the prize, I'd be more inclined to try again. It's like, hey, that thing you really want is available. I'm not gonna fight you here. That's way too crowded. Don't tell anyone I'm friends with the graceful Goron. Some kind of mermaid-shaped thing? Ah, I forget. Who needed the energy drink? Don't remember. I don't think it was either of you, probably. Was it you? But no. I can see your destiny, Goron Spirit show all. Distant future, you're giving food to a hungry Goron. Okay. So perhaps I need to go to the future. And that's the one I needed to give an energy drink to. I don't remember. Even though we just talked to whoever it was. It's not you guys. You're all awake and happy. I should definitely pay better attention to who I need to talk to. Let's see. Was it you? Yeah. I've worked so many late nights lately, I don't feel up to playing games, and I dug up a great prize too. Oh well. I need something energizing that can wake me up. Yes. No, stop talking to him. Isn't that what the lava juice is? A hot, juicy drink. I thought that was the whole point, is to get that to wake him up. Maybe not. Energy drink. Big Bang owner. Is the lava juice not the energy drink? I am confused. Right, we can now get up somewhere because of that plant. No, we already did that. Right. I don't know. I was quite certain that's what I was doing. Was getting the drink to help that guy out. Probably I need to go into the past and then do some dancing. As much as I don't want to. So then the question is, where is the spot to the past? This is a spot to the past. No, I remember. Go away. I don't think it was here. I'm so lost. This is just an empty cave. I think I'm very much going the wrong way. Well, I can't go anywhere here. So I could drop off farther down. No, it's definitely not there I want to be. No, I definitely don't want to be here. I've gone too far back, clearly. I need to go back to the dancer. Which means I need to re-find where the dancers are. Probably just need to go to the present. Well, that's just the fairy cave. So that's not what I... No, come on. Well, whatever. Maybe around here somewhere? I don't remember how I got farther ahead to eventually get to the dancing area. Right, I was in the dungeon and then came out of it. How did I get to there? I'm not going to deal with you guys. It's not here, obviously. That just takes me to the past where I just was, and there wasn't anything over here of use. Was it through here? Could be. I definitely shouldn't have gone backwards, because it has set me back quite a ways. Okay, you guys are super annoying. There we go. That gets me back in this general direction. Out of my way, Keys. Alright, we're back to here. Wherever here is. This takes me eventually down to the ground floor, and then I loop around and get to the dance hall. I'm willing to fight Maple here, I think. Okay, we've got a ring. That looks like the only thing of value here. We meet again. You know the drill. Fastest one wins. Ready, go. Wow. She seems to prioritize rupees pretty poorly. You little, I'll remember this. Yep, I got the ring. Alright, so we want to go to the past. Which means I need to find a place to go to the past. Here. Yes, because I can't do anything here. I'm guessing the dance hall When we do that, we then get the key. Hopefully. Just so I don't waste a ton of money. I'm hoping it's easier. Please. Welcome, I'm the first generation of graceful dancers. This is my dance hall. The Goron dance is all the rage. With hip young Gorons. It's great. Want to dance? It's 20 rupees. Fine. Shall I explain the dance? No. You are a talented Goron dancer. You can dance at any level you like. Which do you choose? Platinum, gold, or silver? None? I mean, what one gets me the key? Oracle of Ages Dance. Okay. Prize for dancing with no more than 2 flaws is the brother emblem. Acquiring the brother emblem, Gorons who block stairway, blah blah blah. Afterwards, you can win rupees, gacha seeds, and magical rings. Okay, there. No, you don't get the key from him. Really? Then how do I get the key? Yes, the Goron Shooting Gallery. Link achieves a score of 100 points or more, he will receive the lava juice, which I did. Next, in a cave near the summit of Rolling Ridge, Link will meet a Goron, who happens to be acquaintance. Link already has the old version of the key. Goron will tell him that it is the graceful Goron. Who owns the mermaid key. In exchange for the lava juice, the Goron will introduce Link. So we take the lava juice to the guy in the past. Okay. Oh, that was not... No, is that where I was wanting? Yes. I hope. Hope I didn't set myself back on a bunch of progress. Okay. I guess, do I have the juice? Yes. Okay, so I didn't set myself back in progress. I thought I'd save first. Suddenly I questioned myself. So... we've got the lava juice. We take that to... the Goron that's up here. Though I don't remember if they're... No, they're... Well, that was terrible. They've got to be in the... past. Am I in the past? Yes. So this guy. Don't tell anyone, but I'm friends with the famous graceful Goron. Really? What do the graceful Goron have? Some kind of mermaid-shaped thing? Oh, I forget. Grr. So I don't give him the juice? Link already has the old version of the key. The Goron will tell him that the graceful Goron who owns the mermaid key. In exchange for the lava juice, the Goron will offer to introduce Link to the graceful Goron with a letter of introduction. Once it is shown to the graceful Goron in the past, he will agree to give Link the mermaid key, but only if Link proves himself by matching his skill in the dancing contest. So why does that not work? Maybe I need to show him the old key, so how do I get to the old mermaid key? The old mermaid key exists in both time periods. To obtain the old mermaid key, Link must first obtain the brother emblem from the graceful Goron. Obtaining the brother emblem makes him honorary Goron. Complete the target carts to get the rock brisket. We did that. We give it to the Goron guard who is hungry. Where was he? I don't remember. So we've got the rock brisket. Guarding the stairs to the upper... Oh! Guarding the stairs to the upper rolling ridge area of the present. Okay, so we go back down. Man. These quests. So we go back down. Talk to the guard in the present. So I gotta get back to the present. For generations, my ancestors have sat here guarding the peace on Rolling Ridge. I can't leave, but I'm so hungry I could starve. Can you give me some food? Yes. Whoa! You have prime rock brisket. Please, let me have that rock brisket. I'll trade my ancestor's Goron vase for it. Sure. This is great. As promised, here. So we got the Goron vase. I remember a guy asking for a vase. I don't remember where or when. So delicious, thank you. Give it to the Goron guard's ancestor in the past. Okay. So we just give it to the same guy in the past. Protecting Rolling Ridge has given my life meaning. I need an heirloom that will teach my descendants to value life. It'd be great if you could bring me something unique. Whoa, that vase! What a fine Goron vase. Please, let me have that vase. So, on the nature of time travel, we got the vase from his ancestor, or from his descendant. We brought it back in time. We're now giving it to him, which means this vase is just looping through time without ever having a true origin. Huh. I'll trade you some Goronade for it. Sure. Thank you, this is great. As promised, here. You got Goronade. One quick gulp will keep you awake. I'm going to treasure this vase. Okay, now that I've got the Goronade, then what? Got the Goron vase. Trades it for the Goronade. And the Goronade, like, it's another trade quest shorter, I'm sure. But we already have a trade quest going on. Give the Goronade to the Goron running the Big Bang game. Play the game to win the Old Mermaid key. The Big Bang game. In the present. Okay. Am I in the... I'm in the past, so I need to go to the present. This game is breaking my brain. Trying to keep track of the timelines as well as what to do. Now we cross back over to here. I gotta find my way to the Big Bang game. Give him the Goronade. Ha! I've worked so many late nights lately, I don't feel up to playing games. And I dug up a great prize too, oh well. That's Goronade. One drink of that charges you up. Will you let me have it? Sure. I'm wide awake now, thanks. I'm gonna open up shop. Wanna give my game a try? The first game is on the house. Wanna try? Sure. You'll have to explain the rules to me, though. Of course. Wanna hear the rules? Yes, please. When the game begins, try to dodge or throw the bombs that start falling all around. See how long you can last. You'll get a wonderful prize if you last through it all. But if you get hit even once, you fail, okay? Sure. This time the prize is this. Are you ready? Alright, let's get myself sped up. Oh dear, nope. He's doing pretty good for a bit. Okay. What? Okay, that was pure chaos. Amazing! Amazing, take your prize. Want to try again for 10 rupees? No. You don't. Come play again. Oops, I did not want to use another seed. Okay, so... we now have the Old Mermaid key. But I think I need the New Mermaid key. And for that, we need to find the friend of the dancer. So I need to go back to the past again. At least I think it was in the past. Up here. Here he is. Don't tell anyone, but I'm friends with the famous Graceful Goron. Really? Hey, that key looks like the mermaid key that the Graceful Goron has. You want the Graceful Goron's key too? Aren't you greedy? Look, I don't know if it will work, but if you give me your lava juice, I'll introduce you to the Graceful Goron. So, can I have the lava juice? Yeah. Okay, take this letter of introduction to the graceful Goron. Letter of introduction. If you show that to the graceful Goron, he'll understand. Alright, let's head back down again. I should also probably chop up some of these plants so I can get my seeds back. And maybe some bombs because I recognize I'm running a bit low. No! Oh, come on. Alright, seriously. I know how to jump. I promise. There we go. Oh, that's an introduction from a brother. What's this? Give me your mermaid key. How do you know I have it? Oh well. I can't turn down a brother's request, but I can't just give you this. Dance me for it. If you can match my moves, the mermaid key is yours. So, it's 20 rupees to try. Alright. You guys just hate me, don't you? Shall I explain the dance? No, it's fine. We don't care how you dance, as long as you have rhythm. Am I a good dancer? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nope, wrong move. Yep. Too late. Too late. No. Am I dumb? I am dumb. There it is. Too early. Having to do the perfect moves at the perfect time is just so rough. Too early. I need to go back and re-listen to that. There it is. Ah, it's so bad. What soul? Since a brother has recommended you, I will do as I promised. You got the mermaid key. Come back if you need another lesson. I definitely don't. Okay, we now have the mermaid key. I guess we need to get back to the present. But I don't know how easy it is to get all the way over here in the present. Have I been in here? Yes. Maybe? No. I don't think I have been here. We Gorons love games. At least, I haven't opened that chest yet. There's a big waterfall here on Rolling Ridge. You should see it at least once. Well, before I head over that way, let's... I only have 2 bombs left. That's not ideal. Actually, I think that's just not going to be enough. Let's see if I can get some more bombs. That is not a bomb. Seriously? You're not going to give me any bombs? I don't even think I've used a bomb in ages, so they must not have given me any bombs for a while. Because I've been setting up 2 bombs for a while. I don't know. Well, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to put a bomb here to blow up this, and then another bomb to blow up that next rock, but then I need a couple more bombs to blow up the rocks around those. So I need probably like 4 or 5 bombs to pull this off. Well, I can get through here, and maybe that will make other options obvious. You would. Get out of here. Again, no bombs. Oh, that was dumb. Let's undo that. 'Cause there's a chest here. Just some rupees. Why do the Gorons have no bombs around? That's definitely a bombable spot. Or maybe it's a lore reason why they don't have bombs in the past. Let's go to the present, in case that is actually the issue, that you just can't get bombs in the past. Because I can't say for certain. I'll need to be back in the past later. Oh! No, that's how we get to the heart. Is from here. Good. Well, I'm definitely grabbing that. Perfect. Oh, I haven't been in that cave either. Let's go back. 'Cause I want to see what's in that cave. Oh, nothing. Besides, more lack of bombs. Mind-boggling. Like, are they actually coded to not drop bombs? Oh, that wasn't exactly what I was trying to do. I don't know. I don't want to just keep searching around for bombs, so I guess I'll just ignore that chest. So that I can get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, you guys are super annoying. There we go. Get me out of there. So yeah, I can't do anything about this because I just don't have bombs. Gonna keep chopping everything up I find in the hopes that I find some. But it's not looking great. And I think here-ish is where the mermaid cave is. So we go back to the present. Well, kind of. Can't be stuck in a tree. There we go. And I think this is the next dungeon, but this is a good spot to stop for the stream. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week when we head into the Mermaid Cave. Bye. That's not what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey, thanks, Maven.